So here we have the Avanti on a little foot frame with a little buddy kit. And I'm going to be doing some pantographs of this lovely K-facet quilt. So I've selected my thread. I've got a matching bobbin. It's a pre-wound by Deco Bobs. It's an 80 weight polyester. I've got side clamps on. I've marked the start and end on my pantograph. And I'm just going to put this clamp on the front just to hold it in place so it's nice and secure. So what I do for my first row, I only want half. So I've quilted along the dash line and have that as my base. I've also got the quilts held in place so it's nice and square to my quilt frame. So now I'm ready to do the second row. So how do I do the second row? The second row, what I want to do is find a quilt, part of the quilt I just did. There's a little spiky bit and I'm going to find that. Then I'm going to move the laser here to the dashed line where the spiky bit is on the dashed line. And now when I pick myself up and move to the part of the design that it's a solid line, that's now going to represent the stitching line I need to do. And the distance between these two lines will be equidistant if I keep doing that throughout my quilt. This is where I started, so I've got the same starting position that I did on the first row. So it's off into the wadding and the backing so that I come on and off my quilt. Then when I trim it, it'll be nice and neat at the edges. So here we go, 11 stitches per inch, cruise in regulated, 3% on Avanti, 150 to 200 SPM on an Amara or a Simply 16. I always stop just to make sure that this looks okay. When I come around the front, I might as well trim. So I've done that. So I've done my first bit of stitching and I've checked it and it all looks really good. Pause again, make sure that looks good. Lovely. Perfect. Pause. So one of the things I'm doing is when I've got spiky bits, see how it's still continuing to go. When I stop, it will continue to sew. And the reason being that I want it to have a few extra stitches at the points. Lovely, and then down here. And that's it. Row number 2.